Hey,
Hey-oh.
we are back.
Episode 11.
Yeah, this is the Hickey McGee podcast, episode number 11. And today is Sunday, August the 16th, 2026. I am Glenda McGee. He is,
Hickey.
and we are here.
We are halfway through the month
Yeah,
already.
halfway through the month, the hottest month that we get here in Arizona. Even though today it's not really fucking hot, it's just annoyingly humid.
It's been annoyingly humid all summer.
Yeah,
Which is weird.
weird as hell. Except for like what, a couple weeks ago where we were getting like 115 every fucking day.
Yeah, it's true.
It was I mean, every day. I'm not exaggerating. Those were the temps. It was like 110 to 115
The
every
highest-
fucking day.
The highest it got so far is 118.
Yeah, it was death. It was death. It's like, and then people, they want to talk to you when you're moving. Like, I'm walking back from the store this morning and I got that Cardinal shirt on. Just because it was I'm going to the fucking store. I just need to throw on a shirt real quick. Just going a fucking 30-minute walk. And I'm fucking hot. I'm sweating. This guy goes, "Go Cardinals." And I'm just I looked at him and I was like, uh-huh. But in my head, I'm like, fuck them. Like they can have somebody drive them to the fucking store. Like fuck the Cardinals right now. I am melting, motherfucker. Like, this is not. Last thing I want to do is talk about fucking football.
Just get caught in a 10-minute conversation under the blistering sun for
Yeah.
no reason.
Yeah, did you see the Hall of Fame game? Man, Larry Fitzgerald's a Hall of Famer now. What do you think about that? Fuck that shit. It's too fucking hot.
Nelly, don't do it. Nelly.
Yeah, the cat is.
I gotta grab Nelly.
She's been on one ever since I've gotten here.
No, this is how she's been for the past few days. What are you doing? You want to go up here, you can.
She's feeling kind of spontaneous right now.
Alright, now just don't knock anything over and we're all good.
Yeah, but it's good to see that like she's active and shit.
Yeah, she was dying last week.
Yeah, last week she was freaking slow and didn't really move as much, didn't really want to eat like that. So it's good to see that she's doing her crazy stuff today. Just hope she doesn't take the big leap off that motherfucker.
Right onto the laptop, just fuck everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that is crazy. But we are back down to earth from our trip last week, which was fucking amazing.
It was pretty cool.
It was awesome.
Man. You guys only got the first 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's like, it was a long trip.
That shit was long as fuck. I was still tripping at like maybe 9.
Yep.
I was still going. And I only had a fucking cap.
I felt sober enough again around 10 o'clock, and that was when I went to bed.
Yeah. Same. Around 10, I was like, okay, this is over now. Finally. Like, it was a good trip, though.
It was.
Now I know the power of a cap. If you take years in between trips, a cap is fucking gonna kill you.
Well, the cap has the most psilocybin in it.
Yeah, it's fucking...
I only ate a stem.
That
That wasn't
shit-
even like a big stem.
That shit bitch slapped me. It was... Yeah, I ate a sizable cap.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about it, I was going to eat a cap and a stem.
Yep.
I was trying to choose in between the cap and the stem or just the cap. And I was like, I'll just go with the cap because maybe I won't go that hard. And that shit was like, fuck you, bro. We're tripping.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, if I was going that hard and it was only like a cap, I would hate to see what a fucking eighth would do to me now. because I used to take them.
Just sitting in your underwear in the corner, rocking back and forth.
Man, I used to take like an eighth like it was nothing though. It was pretty much like, okay, I'm just gonna go on a little trippy here. We're gonna get us an eighth and take the whole thing and drink some orange juice and have a good 5 hours tripping out. But that cap had me feeling like I did an eighth. It was crazy. I was seeing all the fucking the visuals and shit. It was awesome.
My walls were moving.
Yeah.
Like they were breathing. I have like the popcorn roof where it's all like poppy, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it best. That shit, it was like drooping and moving and doing things. I was laying on my floor for an hour staring at my roof.
Yeah, he was. After he took off the wizard hat.
I forgot about that.
He put on that wizard hat for like the last 30 minutes of the cast. That's how you know we were fucking going.
Last week was fun.
Yeah, you see, Hickey got the haircut.
Oh yeah, I did. I like it. I got a
looking like a 19-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Looking like an intern.
Yeah, I cleaned up the beard and everything.
Yeah, that was Fabulous Cuts, right?
Yeah, good old Boris. He did a good job.
Yeah, Fabulous.
Cleaned it up, lined it up. I look good.
Yeah, Fabulous Cuts in Scottsdale. That's also where they have a Friday night open mic. It's a pretty chill open mic.
Free pizza and booze.
Free pizza and booze.
Soda
comedy,
pops.
soda pop, candy.
Yeah.
Just a really good, cool place to hang out. Do some jokes on Friday night. So yeah, and
He's got a good setup going on over there.
yeah, and then like I did a show yesterday at Lighthouse Lounge. It was an interesting show to say the least. Those shows are always interesting because it's like a kava bar with a stage.
So everybody's fucking tripping out on opium.
Yeah.
I refuse. It's $16 for a cup. Like it's like about the size of like little Dr Pepper here.
Yeah.
No.
$16, and most of their clientele look like Middle Eastern, and like they don't like even know the language. Like
It's probably how it gets at night. It's probably like during the day. It's a bunch of just college kids.
yeah, it looks like a place where a bunch of college kids come and like study and they drink that kratom or whatever to stay up, whatever it does. Like I just don't get it, man, because it's like going to the dispensary for something you drink, because they ask you like, are you trying to feel up, or are you trying to feel happy, or like
Shit, didn't somebody start their? I think it was Connor.
yeah, I think it was Carson who might have done that.
Why did I call Carson Connor? What a
White guys' names. But I think that was Carson talking about how he doesn't know how to answer the questions, which makes it hard to buy because he doesn't know. I'm like, you usually when you drink alcohol, you just want to get fucked up. That's just the only thing that you can do. So it's you don't really have to get a questionnaire in order to buy some alcohol. But when you buy like kratom, they have shit that bring you up. They have shit that bring you down. Shit that keep you normal. It's weird. I don't know.
I will not be trying it anytime soon.
No, I heard it tastes really bad, but I don't know. That place, that dude, the bartender there seems to be very educated in making it though.
Yeah.
Because if you ask him questions, he's got answers, and it's gonna be like a 20-minute answer or some shit. Because I've done that place maybe 4 times, and the second time, people were asking him like questions about, how does it do this and how does it do that, and he's like, well, it's the way they blend it and the way we do this and the way. I'm like, oh, so you really know what you're talking about. You're not just fucking putting some shit in a cup and charging people $20.
He's making a normal coffee, going in the back and pouring some lean in it.
Oh, wow.
They won't tell the difference.
They won't be able to tell. they'll think it's spiritual. They'll think they're on a higher frequency, and the whole time you just fucking looped out of your mind like Lil Wayne in 2005.
Jesus Christ, Nelly. Her hair is in my beard hair. It got in the mic. That's nice.
Yeah.
Lean is a weird one. I've done lean a few times. I've had a few lean blunts. They were okay.
Never.
It was like a big fad, like maybe 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah.
I remember one time I skipped school with some friends and we got like a little tiny bottle of lean from a smoke shop and 2 liter of fucking Mountain Dew, and poured the whole thing in, gave it a mix, and we were just passing it around like it was it was like a giant ass beer bottle or some shit.
You
And
see
for
what
the next
you see what it did to Lil Wayne, though, right?
Yeah.
That shit ruined that man.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what he's doing now. Like, he has to be just like reading, writing, doing all that good shit for your brain. Because I watched an interview with him not too long ago. It was a pretty recent interview. I think from like 2020, like 22, I think.
Yeah.
He's certainly not talking as droopy as he was.
Yeah.
There's definitely some damage there, but it's
You see that commercial where he was asking Siri about his own fucking rap lyric?
Yeah. I did.
That commercial made me go, my man's kind of fucked up. Because the way he was talking to Siri, I'm like, he could barely put that sentence together. But that was because he had that fucking foam cup, that styrofoam cup everywhere he went. I'm like, this motherfucker's leaning everywhere he go.
Leaning over.
He's leaning everywhere he go.
That was a stupid pun.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man, about Lil Wayne, because there's a YouTube video of him saying that Baby fucked him when he was like 11.
Who?
Baby.
Who's Baby?
The Baby and Manny Fresh, fucking Cash Money Millionaires.
I swear,
Lil Wayne been solo for so long, you forgot that he actually used to be with people.
Yeah, well, plus I only know a few Lil Wayne songs.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you don't know who Baby is, though, because, well, if you see him, Birdman. That's what they call him. Birdman. I'm the Birdman, baby. Yeah, Birdman,
yeah,
bro.
This guy.
I'm like, you forgot what Birdman looked like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I just didn't know his name.
Yeah.
I just saw him floating around for a while.
Yeah, my man Lil Wayne was like, he fucked me when I was like 11.
It looks like it. This picture right here, that looks like it.
Yeah. Yeah, he was called, like, the episode of Cribs, he was calling him his dad. He was calling him his dad. Birdman was calling him Lil Wayne his son and shit. I was like, man, it's weird. It's weird.
Rough. So, yeah, and I guess the lean helped him escape.
Yeah, and that's because the frequency in which he was doing it. Because he used to have that damn cup everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere. I'm like, wow, this dude loves that stuff. Like, I can't talk. I'm a recovering alcoholic, but I didn't have alcohol everywhere. I didn't have it on me everywhere, but I was drunk. like if you saw me, there's a good chance that I was fucking hammered. And then that's the thing about like being handicapped. It's cool because nobody can really tell that you're fucking hammered because you always walk fucked up. So
Can't enter no strip club without getting interference.
Man, so it's real. It was real easy for me to fucking just be drunk all the time because nobody could really like tell, unless I was like really turned up.
Yeah, like you reeked of it.
Yeah, really turned up, and then I didn't have any fucking filter. I'll go on stage and say like some super wild ass shit, just because I'm like feeling myself. I've only done that shit like 5 times, and I hate it every single time, but it crushed. Like, drunk me was hilarious, but it just wasn't the way I wanted to be funny.
Yeah. Cause like there's trying to be funny and then there's trying to be like hurt people's feelings and shit.
Well,
There's a fine line.
Well,
Nobody wants to be that asshole.
well, when I was drunk, it wasn't really that I was like hurting people. It was more or less I didn't give a fuck. So I would say just like some wild shit.
Yeah.
Like I told this old lady at Catalina's, she fucking was heckling me. I told her ass to shut up before I fuck her with my shoes on. I was,
They just really hate fucking. You got the shoes on for traction.
Yeah,
Ain't
I was
getting
like,
nowhere.
yeah, I was really like, I was gone. I was fucked up that day. Like, I don't even know why I even said that to her. But it was the greatest. It was one of the greatest experiences on stage, just to be able to say reckless shit like that. But like, I didn't enjoy being fucked up performing. It wasn't like not fun, because then you have to go home and you have to listen to the playback, and it's just you loud and belligerent, but there's laughs sprinkled in between.
Just being obnoxious, but people think it's funny.
Yeah. That people are like, there is more or less people are laughing at you because they feel like you don't have control of yourself. They're not laughing because they really think you're funny. They just think that you're so drunk that you've lost all control of yourself. So that was the type of funny that I didn't want to be. But people tend to love that fucking shit when your ass is drunk. Because David Mack.
Yeah, David McTibb, he's like the king of that right now, basically.
When he'll if he gets the right amount of drunk and he goes up there and he starts talking about his life, he'll tear that room down.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've seen it.
You know, you're right, because if he gets a certain level of drunk and he goes up there and talks about his life, it's just sad.
It's just sad.
Like, there's a line for him.
Yeah, but if he's like at that right level, he will tear that shit down. Like, but that's pretty much anybody when you drink.
I miss David.
That's pretty much anybody when you drink, though. If you drink too much, or you just start, it turns into like a therapy session.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody really wants to sit through your therapy session. That's why I hate when certain comics say, it's comedy is therapy. No, it's fucking art. It's fucking art. Most motherfuckers who say comedy is therapy, they don't really enjoy it. They just enjoy the fucking attention that they get from being on stage, because
I've heard that a lot from like newer guys. Like I heard Amelia once say that. This was like a few days after we had this conversation.
But it's pretty much much one of the cliche statements that people say, like that other one, comedy is subjective type, like, and usually people say that shit when they don't want to change their fucking material.
That was where my brain went. They're so fucking angry that they bombed. They're like, it's just subjective, guys. You didn't get it. Like, no, you suck.
No, that shit was not popping. See, and that's the thing. The audience will tell you who you were that set.
Yes, they will.
That audience will tell you who you were that set, and you have to be able to accept that audience did not like your ass. And it hurts. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and say, well, yeah, every time I bomb, I feel like $1 billion. Like, no. Sometimes it rolls off my back because it's just a tiny bomb, but other times it's like, damn, I thought that shit was really gonna work, and no.
Like, that shit worked great 3 days ago.
Yeah, why the fuck? But I noticed that it's certain, in Arizona, if you're in certain areas, certain shit won't work. Like certain jokes that I'll tell in front of a downtown Phoenix audience won't work in Sunny Slope. Because the humor, or it won't work in Mason.
Well, that That is true, and when you think about how like different just each area of Arizona is.
Yeah, and Glendale too.
Like if you go all the way down to fucking where do all the old people live? Fuck. Something something where do y'all live? Fuck. I hit the pen a lot just now.
Man, you did.
There's a place where it's just old people. Like it's a big ass city.
Yeah.
Like literally there's so many retirement homes there. Like you could throw a rock and hit 3. It's fucking wild. God damn, what's the name? It doesn't matter. I'm willing to bet if you were to go to a bar down there, like it don't matter what you say. Like it would do good.
The crazy thing about it is, like, old people, they love the sex. Like if you fuck with the old audience, you can get as like if it's not a clean show, you can get as dirty as you want, especially on sex, and old people will fucking eat that shit up. You get a crowd of fucking people who are in their mid-50s, the early 60s. You start talking about like eating pussy and shit. They're gonna love that shit.
It's true. I forgot that one like really old guy that you'll see pop up every now and then. It's called Sun City. The old people live in Sun City.
Sun City.
But yeah, his name is like Rob or something like that. Ron. Yeah,
Ron.
His shit was nothing but just fucking eating pussy.
Ron Chambers, I think his name is.
But it was like
I haven't seen him in like what, maybe 2 months.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him since Cheers shut down the last time. Which will be going to Cheers after this.
Yes, we will.
It's on every other Sunday. Cheers is back. If you didn't know that, Cheers went away for 3 weeks.
Yeah, not even a full month.
Yeah, it wasn't even fucking a full month. Everybody was breaking down like the shit was gonna die forever. And Cheers has died like 5 times. So when it shut down that last time, I was kind of like, it'll be back. So I really didn't give a fuck. And I did this like kind of cold-hearted sad about letting this mic die, but it was funny. But still, mics die, but for every one mic that dies, there's like 3 that pop up.
Yeah, that's true. Hell, fucking didn't like Staggers pop up after Cheers?
Yeah.
He got a Monday mic in return. So
yeah, it became a Monday mic, and then we thought we lost Beaver
hit for
last week.
A day and a half.
Yeah, we thought we lost Beaver, and then there's a fucking mic in Scottsdale that popped up that Raymond Stallings runs, he also runs Greenwood Brewery on Wednesdays at 7, which is down the street from Joe Bot Coffee, which is also on Wednesdays at 7, so you can get 2 mics right down the street from each other on Wednesdays in downtown.
Dude, fuck, we can now hit a mic on Monday, on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday.
Yeah.
2 on Thursday,
every other Thursday, because Downside Up and fucking Beaver Bars here. And then Fridays, Fabulous Cut.
Fabulous, and then a mic on Sunday every other week.
Yeah.
So we can hit up to 9 mics now.
Yeah. It's like,
kind of rad.
It's nice when the scene starts to
pop up again.
Yeah, it takes another shape and it gets settled until we start saying the wrong shit.
Yep.
And killing mics.
Man, how long? It was for like a good 6 months there. Mics were just dying.
Yeah.
Like the scene got so you could only do like 4 or 5 a week.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Yeah, it did. But that was the thing. I'm saying, like, a lot of comics, man, the mics will fall and they will die, and we will get mad at the establishment.
Yeah.
We'll be like, they just don't like us. It's like, no, man. What you say matters.
Literally, because what happened 3 weeks in a row before Cheers shut down, it was weirdly incestual.
Yeah.
Like 6 people in a row going up there and talking about fucking their sister.
Exactly.
Was weird.
Yeah, and people do not want to hear that shit.
No.
You might think it's funny, but people don't want to hear that shit. Especially not at their fucking job. Imagine somebody coming to your job while you're on shift and you can't go home. You can't just get up and clock out.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody just comes talking about some oddball shit for 7 minutes. And then another guy goes up and he says some more oddball shit for 7 minutes. That's almost 15 minutes of oddball shit at your job.
Yep. And that's why again, to go back to Cheers, the dude with the limp.
Yeah.
Like last Sunday was the last Sunday with the open mic. So
Yeah.
That was 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
He told me that was his last Sunday working. Like,
wow.
Like the dude literally changed his schedule up because he's fucking tired of it.
Yeah, he got sick of it. He got sick of it, and I know that a lot of comics, we think that this shit is about us, which it is. It is.
Yeah, to an extent. Yeah.
To an extent, it is. But you still have to think about how what you say and what you do affects the people around you. Like, I understand people love edgy comedy. I want to be edgy.
Again, many people will like respond to it positively, but there's like still that 40%.
That shit will walk people. If it's not funny, you're just gonna make people mad. And then I understand that is part of it for the comedian. You as the comic, you want that. Oh, I made them walk. That for some comics, that does something to them.
Yeah.
They couldn't handle it, or whatever the fuck delusional shit that you tell yourself to make yourself feel like you won in that situation. But the thing about it is, you thinned out the audience.
Yep.
You took eyes and ears out of the room for the next guy. So it really wasn't good. And then if the business that needs that person that left, because they're paying for shit.
Yep. They're buying beers. They're actually supporting the establishment.
And you make them stop and not want to come back there, that is going to affect the longevity of that mic.
It will fuck with everything.
So whenever you hear of a mic dying, it's a good chance that it was our fault. We may not want to take accountability for that, but it was a good chance that it was our fucking fault, because me and Hickey, we go to mics damn near every fucking day.
Every time, we've been to most mics in the city.
Yeah.
In dare I say, Arizona.
Yeah. And we hear a lot of the same, like, shit.
Yep.
And
a whole lot of penis jokes.
Yeah. And back to back.
And they're cliche penis jokes.
Yeah.
Like, they're not really smart.
Back to back to back to back to where, like, the audience is rolling their eyes. And if the audience is rolling their eyes, what do you think the people who are stuck there working, serving you beer and sandwiches and fucking French fries, whatever else you want, how do you think that's making them feel?
I'd be pissed, knowing damn well I can't leave.
Yeah.
I'd be looking at people leave like, good for you.
Yeah. Wow. I still got 2 more hours here.
I'm here till close. Fuck.
And there's like, then you hear the host go, there's 15 more comics.
Your soul would drop. You literally lose light in your eyes, like, fuck.
Yeah, like, bro, what the fuck? Like, come on. So, for mics to be good and, you know, quote unquote good, it has to be a two-way street. The business has to be supportive of what we're giving them, and we actually have to give them something of value. We can't just be going in there talking about our fucking nuts. Okay, it's good to talk. It's fun to talk about our dicks because we perform for like 30 comics, most mics. So you can't go up there with your material because we all heard each other's shit.
Yep.
So yeah, you got to come up with some new stuff, and sometimes the easiest fucking subject is your penis. I haven't heard like the first the first mic at Greenwood Brewery. I forget who was on stage. I think it was Derek McDermott. And he said a couple things about his dick, and like this black lady with short hair was like, "You motherfuckers are gay, bro. Like, why are you guys always talking about your dick?" And I'm just thinking to myself, because we perform for each other more than anything. And comics ain't gonna laugh at your brand new fucking joke, especially if it's like better than anything that they have. They're not gonna give you that. So you gotta like talk about stupid shit in order to get that, to make it work in a comic room. Because for some reason we feel like giving each other credit for being funny, it diminishes us as comics ourselves or something. But I don't particularly do that because I laugh at motherfuckers. If you say some funny shit and I'm in a room, I'm gonna die. Like, even if I'm the only one laughing.
That's why we'll like mention like comics every now and then. Like it will pop up. Like this dude said some funny shit. It's good. We're actually paying attention.
Yeah, I think that
there for 2 hours, you might as well.
You might as well listen to somebody because Andy Chung is actually working his 5.
Yep. It's a good 5.
It's a good 5 about getting his hair cut.
Getting his hair cut,
jacking off at his job. Yeah. Like he's actually like working out his 5, and you see him like we both seen him like construct that shit. And he was struggling with it at first, and he thought about giving it up a couple of times, but then he stuck with it, and now it's like getting stronger.
And it goes back to what you were telling me before the podcast, like making changes to the joke as you go along.
Yeah.
Really pay attention to where like you basically lose the audience, where like eyes just drift away.
Yeah. Listen to them fucking bomb recordings. Don't just go picking your video for content to post. Listen to that grueling fucking shit.
Yeah, like that's what helped me. I'm only a year and a half in, but the moment I started recording it and like listening through it, that was when I was able to pick up on what like the audience like didn't like, because you can hear it.
Yeah.
Like it will go like a couple chuckles to like 3 minutes of silence. You're like, I gotta do some chopping and swapping and adding. I got the whole fucking tool set for this shit.
Yeah. Because like crafted material, sometimes it takes years.
Yep.
And sometimes you might have to like put a joke away for months, and just to build more stage presence, go up with other stuff, and then you come back a couple months later and you tell the same fucking joke that was bombing, and then it gets a kill, and you're like, what the fuck? You're like, what the fuck? I told that shit for 2 months straight and nobody fucking laughed at it. Now I put it away for a while and it just killed the fucking room. Like,
yeah, there's hell with a lot of shit. It's not just you have to tell the difference between like telling the joke and saying the joke.
Yeah, and a lot of people say their material.
Yep. I
noticed that a lot of people do just say their shit. It's like, no, you gotta perform that shit. Even at an open mic, you gotta perform that shit. Because it's like you're preparing for that potential show that you might get. So you kind of want to open mic how you want to perform in that big ass fucking arena that you plan on selling out one day. So a lot of people just go up there and be like, well, this shit made it. A lot of comics go up defeated before they even go up.
A lot of people, a lot of comics will look at the crowd and be like, there's 3 people here, and they go up there and just
So what do you want me to talk about, guys?
Yep.
You know, let's party. But then it's like crickets for like the first 2 minutes.
That's why I'm so happy, like, because I would listen, before I started doing stand-up, I was listening to like fucking Joey Diaz's podcast and shit. And that's something that he would say a lot, is if there's 3 people in that room and you got all 3 people to laugh, you won. You
won like a motherfucker. Like, you won like a motherfucker. Like,
I don't know why it's so hard for people to read like that. Like, you just got 100% of the audience.
Yeah.
I cut you off there.
But no, it's Derek and I did a fucking mic. Derek McFarlane and I did a mic, and we was fucking. Everybody was eating shit. Like, everybody was going down. and me and him, we went up there and we got the same one guy. Like he was dying at both of us, and we left and we were like, bro, we might have fucking bombed, but that one fucking guy, he fucking loved us. Like he did though, because he walked up to us afterwards and was like, you guys are funny as shit. It's like that night taught me. I said, oh yeah, just because it might have been bad for you, it may not be bad for everybody in that room. Like somebody in that room might have thought that was the funniest shit they ever saw, and it just makes you go, don't be. It just kind of taught me how not to be so hard.
Yeah.
On myself.
There's been plenty of like hell. There was one 2 weeks ago at Beaver Bar where it was like half the people who were normally at bull shooters was there.
Yeah.
Like it was nothing but comedians and none of them gave a fuck. But
Yeah.
the couple, like there was the black couple sitting at the bar. The dude had like a pretty cool afro. I can't lie.
Yeah.
They're laughing their ass off.
Yeah.
Like they were fucking. The dude with an afro was slapping the table at one point.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This Halo joke has some meat to it.
Yeah, like I think that place was called Chop and Walk. Me and Derek was at. That's in fucking Scottsdale. I think it's on Scottsdale Road. Fucking Chop and Walk. It used to be an open mic there on. I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday. It was fucking cool though. But man, we were eating shit. Everybody was like nothing. It was crickets for everyone. And that one guy was like, I like these two motherfuckers. Like, so it goes back to, comedy is subjective. Like it is. But you can't use that as an excuse because you fucking ate shit. Like you ate shit, you ate shit. Like if I bomb, I tell myself you bombed and it was because you fucking didn't pick the right jokes and they didn't fucking, wasn't the right audience for you tonight. Because that is the truth. Sometimes you gotta read the room, and if you misread the room, that could lead to a fucked up set.
Yep. But at the same time, like we were talking about earlier, like you got that riffing part down flat, so it's like you're able to like play. If they're not laughing at you, then you can play with it, and then you can turn the whole room around. Like you did that on Monday with Staggers.
Yeah, because that room was just like you gotta read, because they'd be like, I don't want your fucking jokes. Because you'll try 2 fucking bits, and they'll be like, well, that was okay. And you could feel like, man, if you tell another fucking joke, they're gonna block it. They're just gonna block it, get that bullshit out of here. So what are you gonna do now? You still got like 7 minutes up here. So I'm like, well, I guess I can start talking shit.
Hey, one dude who keeps hollering out.
Yeah, hey, you over here. I'm gonna talk about this shit with you and make sure everybody fucking hear me say this shit to your ass. And then it's really, sometimes it's just, you gotta be courageous and say some shit that somebody might slap you for.
Yep, that is true.
Like, you might have to say some shit that might make a motherfucker want to charge the stage, but...
Like the bit I got with me getting fired at McDonald's.
Yeah. That shit is fucking funny.
Oh man, but I do know one day somebody's gonna be like, dude, what the fuck did you say?
Yeah. That's when you were like leaning into it at downside up, I was like, he's gonna do it in here?
Yeah. Well, I was just trying to get you to laugh. I was like, I'm gonna get good at this.
I was in the back, I'm like, he's not gonna do it.
Hell no.
And I was like, that shit would be funny if he did though.
I started it. I was like, I just wanted to get Glendon to laugh with that one. I'm fucking terrified of you guys. I'm not saying anymore.
But that was that was
scary.
cool because you admitted to them that you were afraid.
Oh,
which probably made them want to know what the joke was and shit.
Yeah. But how that fucking that dude who the lead singer in Nirvana, the dude who killed himself.
Cobain.
Yeah. Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
I said that one bit about him in there, and it was for like a good month and a half, because it's a regular crowd over there. They do not like me.
Yeah. It is a regular crowd with the same people that come every fucking other Thursday, and that kind of is like, it's cool, but because it keeps showing your toes, but it's also like, fuck, it's the same people here.
Because you don't want to say the same shit you said 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and then you got to keep track of what you said because you don't want to like repeat. Because if I'm performing for the same people, I try to go. If I say something, I try to put a good 2 to 3 months in between me telling that joke at that place again, because I know that they've probably forgotten that joke by now. But because people pay attention.
Yep.
And nothing hurts a little bit more than somebody saying you need to write some new jokes. Because people will say that shit.
I don't want to be an asshole, but there are a few people in the scene right now I want to tell that to.
Yeah. But I understand some people are trying to like hammer shit down, and then other people are just like.
There is a difference between hammering something down and saying the same thing for a year and a half.
Yeah, that's just sometimes it's lazy though. It is lazy because, but you know how hard it is to write a fucking joke, man. Like,
yeah, but I mean, that's kind of the beauty of it. Is that it's hard as fuck. So once you nail it down, and it's like that's the fucking furry bit, and I have that bit about like fucking being homeless as a kid. I have those two bits that I hammer down, and that I just have to like say them. I just tell the bit, and it's funny.
Yeah.
But I'm also not going to tell that same shit for a year and a half.
Exactly.
Like I did.
Because that shit gets fucking repetitive, and you don't even like.
I shouldn't be able to tell your full joke word to word.
With
just
you.
The first word that comes out of your mouth, I know what he's going to say word for word now.
You're mouthing their joke.
Yep.
As they're like saying it on stage, you're mouthing it.
Yep. I think there's only like 3 people in this scene, and if they listen to this, you're gonna know who you are.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, I mean.
You're funny, dude. Get to writing.
They already know. They know who they are. It's just writing jokes is fucking. That shit sucks. Like that shit sucks.
It does.
Cause what you see me have to rewrite that fucking bird joke and shit. I'm still struggling with that fucking. The punchline with that fucking joke.
But that's like you've been working on that joke now for like almost 6 months.
Yep.
And like you can see, like that's what you were saying earlier. Like it's an art. That's the artistry of it.
Yeah, like you gotta, man.
And it's a cool ass thing to see.
Yeah, to see a joke where from in its infancy where it's fucking young and it's not funny. It's not funny, or it's a little bit funny, and to see 3 months it grow with like tags. You have some people put callbacks all the time. It's really good to see when somebody comes up with a joke and they stick with it, but they change it.
Cause I mean, like fucking, I was with you in Butler's when you first thought of it. It was when we were watching that.
Yeah,
bird
we was
doc
watching
on
a
TV.
bird doc with the fucking bartender.
So to go watch it literally hatch from an egg to where it is now, where like it's flying on its own wings. It's
yeah.
No bird pun intended, but yeah.
It's
cool as fuck.
Cause that joke, I was just like, I want to try to make this fucking joke work, and then I had to fall in love with that joke. Like I had to tell that joke for like a week. And just everywhere I went, I was telling that joke, and I'm like, bro, I have to fall in love with this joke in order to like make it better. Cause if I don't, then it's just gonna be on the stockpile of fucking jokes, and then I'll fucking be looking at my notebook 6 months later. Oh shit, I wrote that bird joke. I should try that. But I really wanted it to work because it was just a different type of joke than all the rest of the jokes that I tell. Like, cause you have your style of jokes that you like, and then you have the shit that might be weird to everybody else, but you think is funny. Like a lot of my cartoon jokes, I think that's weird because I write jokes about cartoons, but to me they're funny.
That Popeye's bit's a killer.
Yeah.
It is. Fucking olive oil.
Yeah, that joke was. I mean, I like that joke because you just gotta have the right amount of elderly people in the room to who know who Popeye is. But if I do that shit in a room full of like millennials and like under, they probably won't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I mean, you were a little surprised when I first told you I know who Popeye was.
Yeah.
I was able to quote shit.
Yeah, it was because Popeye kind of they started phasing his ass out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, he is I don't even like for most older cartoons. Like you can go into a Walmart and buy like the full collection of He-Man, but you can't do that for Popeye.
no, that they don't allow you to do it for Looney Tunes either.
Yep, they don't, which is stupid as fuck. Cause I'd buy them all.
Yeah, everybody would. Like those are still great. They were 1930s, 1920s and shit. Cartoons that were made way back and they're still holding up.
Actually, just Warner Brothers. They have a YouTube channel, and they it's probably not all of them because especially like early Looney Tunes, it could get racy sometimes.
Yeah,
But
those Tex Avery's.
Yep.
The Tex Avery was you get the racist little hidden swastikas, all
Mhm.
types of shit.
Hell, Disney used to have a little skit with Donald Duck, and he was straight up. He dressed up as Hitler, doing like the whole fucking the arm thing. Like that one, they thought they could drop that one. No, it resurfaced on the internet and it went wild a few years ago.
Oh yeah, everything that they do will eventually come back because the internet allows you to find shit.
Mm-hmm.
You think you got buried into that backyard of shame. And the internet will fucking remember this.
Dig that shit up, plaster it.
And it'll make a bigger like noise than it did when you did it.
Yep.
It would be 10 times worse now than it was when you did it. Like, so yeah, I think they need to fucking start allowing kids to get a taste of those old cartoons because I grew up on that shit. Like we were at fucking the show last night and watching that fucking new Tom and Jerry Tales.
It's not that good.
And these motherfuckers are like every episode they're like friends first.
Yep.
No, that's not a Tom and Jerry cartoon. They're supposed to be tearing up a house.
Mm-hmm. Tom is smiling way too much.
Yeah, yes.
Like he used to be like
Mean.
angry.
My man would grab Jerry and shove him in his mouth with the quickness.
Mm-hmm.
Then that black lady with the broom would come. See, but that's the thing. We're not allowed to be, offensive anymore. Like, offensive comedy was funny. Like, people like Andrew Dice Clay and fucking Sam Kinison, they were funny.
Mm-hmm.
I know that it was kind of edgy, that's the word that they use, but it was offensive.
Well, Sam Kinison used to go up with a trench coat, but this was before the whole Columbine thing. So.
But they used to go in on they didn't like how he used to go in on like the gays, and fucking Andrew Dice Clay used to go in on the gays because they used to make a lot of jokes about sodomy and AIDS and how they basically because AIDS was considered the gay man's disease.
Mm-hmm.
So to make jokes about that shit back then, it would get you in hot water. And then Sam Kinison was kind of a misogynist, man, but it was funny. I can't say that he didn't make me laugh, but I understand where, he wouldn't fly today. His comedy career would probably be 2 weeks, and then he'd get canceled. But I can't believe. Well, I guess I can say that because you are like early mid-20s. I can't believe you haven't seen Major League.
I probably watched it with my mom when I was younger because she does like Charlie Sheen a lot, but
Yeah.
I don't remember a damn thing about it.
I actually watched 2 of the 3 because fucking for some reason Tubi doesn't put all 3 of them on there at the same time. I think the first one was the best one. The second
Usually I
one,
would those.
the second one was dope, but the third one was like even with part 2, even though they Charlie Sheen turned down the role because basically you could tell that they wrote that third one for Charlie Sheen because the character that was supposed to play, that he was supposed to play, still deliver his lines like Charlie Sheen would.
Mm. Damn.
So you're like, oh, that's just how he wrote it. But Charlie Sheen turned it down because I think only 4 guys from the original Major League, or the second Major League, came back for the third one. But if you really look at how a movie ends, you can see the actors are getting tired of doing that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be kind of, it would be more of a nuisance by the time, or like most movies with like 3.
Yeah, more than 2 parts.
Because they made that third Jumanji film, and just from the trailer alone, like you could tell, like none of them but Jack Black wanted to be there.
Yeah, the third The Godfather.
Mm-hmm.
It sucked because everybody died in the first 2. That's my assumption because I watched part 1 and part 2 a lot, and like everybody fucking died in part 1 and 2. Like part 2, Michael was killing everybody. he was killing everybody. Like his mom died, everybody started dying.
Mm-hmm.
So the third one was pretty much like, we're just gonna try to squeeze this movie out, and most people will tell you it was the shittiest one. I haven't fucking even watched 5 minutes of part 3 because everybody fucking died.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I think 2 is a good amount. Well, Rush Hour worked because they made 3, and all 3 of those movies were successful.
And we were talking Police Academy and Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, Police Academy, they made like 7 or 8 of those motherfuckers though.
For Die Hard, there was like 7 or 8.
Yeah, fucking man.
Fast and Furious, they're on like 15 or some shit.
There were 3 Fridays, and then they were talking about making another one. Because there's Friday, and then there's next Friday, and then there's Friday after next.
Didn't like Chris Tucker? He played Smokey, right?
He played Smokey in the first one,
Yeah.
and then he got a Bruce Willis film, the Fifth Element, and he kind of, stopped doing those type of movies. And then they were talking about a 4th one before Debo died. They were talking about making a 4th one with Chris Tucker coming back.
Yeah. And I know Chris Tucker's on some hot water right now.
Why?
I think he was on the list.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Jay-Z was on that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
What was y'all doing on that island with those children?
Damn, a bunch of rich white old dudes were like,
Yes,
hey,
and that had
you're
to
the
be-
good ones. You make me laugh.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
invited them to the islands.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You're Smokey, right? You're Smokey. Yeah, we gotta have Smokey on the island.
Oh, Rutro Raggy.
Yeah, just imagine being Chris Tucker, you're on the island, you're trying to partake with the kids. I'm sorry, Chris Tucker. And they don't know who you are. So he walks in the room and he starts doing Smokey shit. And the little kid is just like looking at him. Like,
Oh, the kid takes the pill, he starts to fall asleep, and he's like, you just got knocked the fuck out!
I'm sorry. This is hilarious. I don't care, but you just got knocked the fuck out, man.
Oh shit. Ooh. Oh no bueno. Oh.
Because they don't know who he is. Like, he's really old compared to all these kids. Oh, man. Because what, Friday is like 31 years old. Like, yeah.
Yeah, early 90s.
That shit was like 95.
Oof.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been born for another 6 years.
Yeah, so
God damn.
That's fucking funny though.
Yeah.
I don't even know who was all on that list, but you ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. You're that damn movie.
Yeah. Oof, you better be. Oh man.
Like what the fuck, man? Like
What was Billy Idol doing on that?
That'd have been fucked up if he was on there just to provide like mood music.
He's just in the back playing fucking White Wedding on an acoustic guitar. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh boy.
He's just providing the mood music for the sickness. Like,
oh man, they're playing them on the fucking speakerphones. It goes to all the rooms.
See, and that's the thing about like being famous. Like, what if somebody invite you to some shit like that, and you're just like,
And you don't know better.
nah, bro. Like, I'm good, cause like you can't. You have to commit. You have to commit, cause you're going to a fucking island.
Yeah, you might not come back.
Yeah,
You
like,
you had no choice there, but
yeah, you gotta commit, cause you never know what. And then once you get there, unless you got a way to call a helicopter or a boat, you're stuck. You're not leaving. You're not like, well, I'm out of here, bro.
There's no way they wouldn't shoot that shit down. Like
Yeah.
a couple of Coast Guards wouldn't pull up, but you gotta turn around there, buckaroo.
Yeah, because that person knows where that island is now. So they probably wouldn't even tell them to turn around. They probably just kill them.
Oof. A lot of fishermen went a little bit too far out into sea to get some fish.
Yep. That would, yeah, but to be invited to a fucking island. But that's the thing. If somebody's inviting me to an island and it's not like Hawaii or some shit, I'm gonna have some fucking questions. Well, why are you inviting me? Like,
I gotta move my foot.
like, what makes you think that I would be perfect to be on this fucking island? But the thing about it is, like, a lot of the people that they were saying was on the island, they're like superstars when I was a kid. It's like fucking Tom Hanks and shit. Like, what the fuck was you doing, Tom Hanks?
Fucking Groundhog Day.
That's Bill Murray. Tom Hanks is Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah.
And the dude from Big. And he was like that shady record producer from That Thing You Do. That fucking movie was surprisingly good. I don't know why I like that movie so much.
I think he was Elvis's manager not too long ago. In an Elvis movie?
Yeah.
I don't know, I never watched it.
Fucking Tom Hanks. That Thing You Do was awesome though. It was about like a boy band and shit. That it was like a one-hit wonder band. I think there was like a spoof on the Beatles or some shit. Cause they made one song and it just took over. And it was like a drummer named Shades and shit. It was cool though. Tom Hanks was like the cricket manager. Like, see, those are like little low-key movies that I watch. Most people probably don't have any idea of what they are. The cat is spazzing out right here.
Man, you see that? You see that right there?
Yeah.
That she has her thumb next to her paws. It's technically a birth defect, but it's like a rare one. It really doesn't affect much.
Yeah.
So it's just cool. I have a cat with 5 fingers. I think it's cool.
You should just try to teach her how to hold a soldier cat.
Man, that was a bit I was trying to work on. Was fucking my cat has thumbs, so I wish she would like go to the store for me and shit.
Hitchhike.
Oh, I give her a phone. Fucking text me when I forget something.
A little cat paws with the phone. Just,
Yep.
Yeah, that would be cool. If animals could text.
Oh, it would be useful. I keep forgetting to get new cat litter. So it's been almost 3 weeks since I changed that out.
She be sending you rude shit like, "Are you fucking retarded?" I told you I don't like that fucking shit.
Get random texts throughout the day like, "You need to come home now. I heard a noise. I don't like it."
Yep.
And I get home and it's just the refrigerator. It's like, I don't know, man. It might explode or some shit. I don't like this.
I don't like that shit. Why do you keep leaving me here every day?
Oh.
But no, this week was cool though, even though we had some awkward fucking sets, like performing in front of two dudes playing pool.
Yeah, well, hell, I had those dudes' attention the full time, to the point to where one of them, like, he was just sitting in the back there, like, he was just agreeing with everything I was saying.
Yeah.
He was laughing and like, "Yep, you're not wrong."
Yeah, because that furry bit has like legs like a mug. Cause what the fuck is that little bitch doing?
Skipping across the road with fox.
Yeah, with a fucking foxtail and some some fox ears on, scurrying across the parking lot.
Literally, like she wasn't just running across; she was doing like a weird thing with her hands.
Yeah, crouched down and shit.
Yeah.
And this is not a 7-year-old.
No, she looked like she was in high school, dude.
She was at least 15 years old doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and we're both just looking at her like, what the fuck? Did that just happen? Like, we had to do a double take because we wasn't sure that even was real.
Oof.
Like, she ran in a way where the fucking tail was like fully extended and floating behind her.
Like she's been practicing in a mirror.
Yeah,
or some
yeah.
Shit.
Then she crouched down behind a fucking car and put her fucking hands up to her mouth like a rodent.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was eating a nut.
Dude.
And I'm like, what the hell? This has got to be mental illness.
It's I don't like it. I never have. I don't like furries. Your little furry con things. I wish those were getting shot up instead of schools. Like the world would be a much better place. Like I just wearing full fucking suits and fucking each other. I don't like it.
He said Elmer Fudd should show up.
Yup.
To the furry conventions.
I'm hunting wabbit.
I'm hunting wabbit, foxes, cats, and dogs.
It's wabbit season. Fuck me. No, I don't like it.
I don't know what would make you go furry though. What would make you go furry? What about animals? Is that enticing?
It has to be some form of autism.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I remember growing up, when I was growing up, there were like kids running around the playground pretending to be wolves and shit. Like they never like left that.
Yeah.
Like, they were forever stuck in that part.
Yeah.
Of just fucking wolves are cool, man.
Yeah.
And it's
we're gonna pretend to be wolves.
I was doing shit. I was doing shit like that, but I was pretending to be like Transformers and shit. We were like straight up fighting.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't play fighting. Like we were beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah. We're gonna pretend to be like Batman and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not gonna pretend to be our dog.
No.
And be eating out of a fucking bowl with our fucking face.
Some bitches are into that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
That's a mental illness.
Yeah, I dated a chick who wanted me to hold her by a leash.
No. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Hell no. What the fuck? Hell no.
Oh, I will say there was one time where she went out in like a really nice outfit, but she had the tail and ears on. I just took those off and then I fucked the shit out of her.
Man.
Like everything else is spot on. Just
take this fucking animal shit. Like I have never looked at a deer and said, Oh, fuck that deer, dog.
Nice ass.
Yeah. I wonder what it's like to fuck the shit out of that deer. You know what I'm saying? You think she gonna get sprung on me? You think she gonna like be calling me all the time? Like, that deer look like it got some money though, so you know it could be worth it. Like, I never did that. I don't understand. It's like black women and the fucking the eyelash shit.
Oh, whether eyelashes.
Yeah, those fucking fake ass eyelash. I never once looked at a girl and was like, man, I want to smash the fuck out of those eyelashes, bro. Like,
pull them on.
Man, yeah, I just want to pull them. Like, suck my dick so I can pull your fucking eyelashes, bitch. Like, what the fuck?
You fucking pull your eyelid and shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. What women say they do for us. Because that's what they say they do for us, but they really don't do it for us. They don't do shit for us. Women do shit for other women. Even the guy, most of the time, the guy that they pick is so that their friends can be jealous of the guy. Unless they're like old as fuck and they're really afraid of dying alone, then they pick some guy that's been around for like 30 years. Well, I guess I'll fuck him now because I'm pushing 60, and I'm like.
He's the only dude still trying.
Yeah, he's the only one still trying, and I'm getting old. My hair's turning gray and falling out. I guess I give old Ernest a chance.
Meanwhile, Ernest thinking of you when you were 18.
Exactly. He's not thinking about you. He's not thinking about the current you. So he just be smiling like an idiot because he finally got the 18-year-old you. 50 years too late and shit. So it's just, I just don't get that shit. The things that we do to attract each other. Like, a lot of dudes are acting like women now. I know a lot of dudes that lie about their fucking age. Like, they'll get past a certain point in their 40s and they'll start saying that they're that age.
I'm 42.
Yeah, I'm 42, but wasn't that like 6 years ago, bro? Like, you're damn near 50 now. Like, and I don't know when we started doing that.
I haven't heard that yet, but I guess all the dudes in my life, like all my family, they're all like actual fucking men.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
You haven't met my stepdad or my grandpa, but they're both fucking. Well, my stepdad's yoked as fuck. He used to be a professional bodybuilder.
Yeah.
And my grandpa, I already told you about him. He'd tear down a house and then put it back up himself.
Yeah.
Dude's a monster.
Yeah. Still got that old shit. I'm working my hands. You don't tell me what to do, bitch.
He'll call up an electrician and check his work, and he'll be like, "Nope, you're good," and then leave. Like,
Damn.
Yep. Dude's got it down.
Damn. Type of dude to invite a person to fix something just to watch him do it.
He probably would too. Standing behind him the whole time like Hank Hill, just trying to give him advice.
Yeah. I don't think you want to do that. Well, you called me. I don't care. I don't give a damn. You're doing that wrong. And that's what we need. More people to tell people they're doing the shit wrong. Because I think that if we had more people to challenge comics like that, piss them off, instead of saying that everything that we do is hilarious and that our scene is just like one of the funniest scenes in America. If we had somebody that was like, yeah, that's not that funny, I think it would be a better scene. Because a lot of people, I don't hear a lot of negative stuff about how people perform here. I hear a lot of negative stuff about shit that don't have nothing to do with standing.
Well, it's because when you get off the stage, it's like you almost expect people to be like, "Good set."
Yeah. But it's like, no, most of those sets aren't good. And that's why they shut shit down.
Yep.
And then we be like, why was the mic shut down? Like, because we're up there just bullshitting. And
Cracking jokes about a penis.
cracking jokes about our penis, cracking jokes about cocaine, cracking jokes that are just not jokes. Expressing our secret need to say the N-word.
Yep.
Or expressing our secret desire to express our homophobia. It's a lot of misogyny and shit too. But we should be doing better as comics. And we need somebody to tell us that we trash.
Alright, it's time to start listening. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think we get enough we trash in this scene. It's not enough people saying, nah, that dude's trash.
Well, I mean...
You know, a lot of us are afraid to say people are trash because we want to get booked.
Yeah, well, that's where all the clickiness comes from.
And it's like, bro...
Suck up to the dude that does shows, I guess.
We owe these establishments that hold these mics, we owe them better quality of comedy. Even if it is a fucking open mic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, like, those people, they're not there for us. They were there for whatever they wanted, like...
When the person who runs the mic first pitched the idea, they talked it up like it was going to be a great thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're going to be, you know, it's going to be hilarious. There's a bunch of funny guys here. It's going to be, you know, very profitable for your business. And then we go and we talk about our dick and then scare off the people that used to come there before we got there.
Yep.
And that's one way to have a business not want to deal with us. And that's why when you go looking for mics and shit, a lot of the places, they'll be like, we tried that.
Mm-hmm.
We tried that before and, you know, it just wasn't a good turnout. It wasn't a good idea.
Whenever I scratch up enough dough to get everything that we need for the open mic, because we already have the mic.
We just need a stand and a mixer for the stand, for the microphone shit.
And then a speaker.
Yeah.
Really, that's it.
Yeah.
But once I acquire all of that, I'm expecting to basically what you just said. We tried that, it didn't work. I'm expecting to hear that a lot.
Yeah, and then it's like you want to try to find a place that has traffic already.
Mm-hmm. And something to put on the flyer when cheap tacos.
Yeah, some type of deal that will be attractive on a flyer.
Because Beaver Bar has fucking like $2 tacos and $2 Jello shots.
Exactly. And they don't have a flyer with that shit plastered all over it. They should just have it everywhere in there, inside the bar, outside the bar.
Mm-hmm.
It should be on the sign, Beaver Bar, home of the $2 fucking taco.
Yep.
Or some shit.
No, because that's the Mitch tacos. That's what he does. Fucking 99-cent tacos.
Yeah.
And it, like, they're okay, but that place is always packed.
Exactly, because they know it's cheap. People will, especially if they're drunk or high.
Yep.
Cheap food, you can't go wrong with that shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so.
I have to start my fast tomorrow. I'm starting to get chunky.
Yeah, you said trying to drop 10 pounds.
Yeah, I'm at 175 and I don't like it. It's an immediate. In the morning I'll eat the fruit and then for the rest of the day it's just water. I'm going to do that for the next 5 days.
Get ready for the diarrhea
Oh, well, yep.
of a lifetime.
I'm looking forward to that. Clean me out. That's why I'm like specifically doing like bananas and oranges.
Yeah.
Like, clean me out. Get shit moving.
Because that shit is definitely gonna fucking happen.
Oh wait, 3-4 days in, I'm gonna be like there's gonna be like half an hour of me on the toilet. It's
Man.
gonna be phenomenal.
It's gonna sound like you're pouring a drink.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Am I
Pure
shitting or
bowel.
pissing? Am I shitting or pissing? That's it. I did that before, like 72-hour water fast,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit was grueling though. hungry as fuck by the third day, but I was like, we're doing it.
I know I've done enough fast to know how to distract myself enough from food. Like for all my lunch breaks, I'm just gonna work through.
Yeah.
It's this will probably be like maybe like fifth fast I've done in my life.
Yeah.
I used to be 230. This was like 7 or 8 years ago. Like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Safe to assume, because when I was working at In-N-Out, I ballooned up like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But that was how I went from 230 to 180 over a summer. Was I did too fast and I was working out like a motherfucker. And then from there, I just progressively lost weight at a much more manageable way because I lost too much weight too fast that summer. Like it was what Boris was talking about, where like my blood was just fucked up. Like, I didn't have enough
anemia.
iron and shit.
Anemic.
So I had to, I had to change some things around. That's yeah. But I've been cooking my whole life, so I already knew what to do. I already knew what meals I had to eat.
Yeah.
A lot of protein, a lot of iron, a lot of like magnesium and shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of that you can just get in chicken, cooking it in like a cast iron skillet. So it wasn't the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah. Well, this has been the Hickey McGee podcast.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, we gotta leave in like 10 minutes.
Episode number 11. I'm Glenda McGee. He is
Hickey.
and you can't see her, but there's Nelly.
Say something.
She's been sitting here the whole time. And we'll be back here next week. Episode number 12.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah. Same bat cave.
Oh, same bat cat. Alright, Nelly, I gotta move now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Until next time, you guys. We love you and don't do anything stupid.
Record it if you do, though.
Yeah.